in orbit.
G'day scrappers and all my visitors to Peanut Land. Welcome to another episode of Building Peanut Land. And we've got some issues. As you can see, the Scorpion, or the Rock and Roller, or even the Titty Twister, I saw someone say, that's pretty funny. We've got an issue. We've got a big issue here with this machine. As you can see, it's entangled beyond belief. And I need to untangle it. So I'm thinking that I might even just get you out of there. And we're going to have to rebuild these ones because it's totally stuffed. I logged in last night to the world, and basically what happened was the bearing that is attached just here was actually continuously spinning, even though the switch was still connected and the controller was set up just fine. I don't know what happened. And then what I did was actually delete the controller completely. Let's see. Yeah, it won't. Yeah. So then this all happened. So yeah. What we'll do though is I'll quickly delete all this stuff, and you know what? We can go through building one of these, and then I'm going to start work on another ride that I had thought of. I got a lot of awesome suggestions and I want to see more of them. You guys have got some really brilliant ideas and I absolutely love them. So please, if you do have something you want to see in Peanut Land, leave a comment below. There's a few things I had thought of. Oof, that is rather loud. That being bumper cars, which probably wouldn't be too hard to make, and it'd just be a bunch of little carts in a big square. And that's not particularly exciting. I might do that depending on what other ideas come up first. Another idea, we had other ideas for a big dropper, which I think Mazion did a video on a big dropper. So that's a possibility, but I kind of want to go for a bit of stuff like originality that has not been done in Scrap Mechanic as yet. Hence the Ferris wheel over there, which fortunately is still in one working piece. This thing is completely stuck in the ground. I don't know if we can actually... You know what we could do? Probably to get it out of there. Just chuck it on a... Boop, like that. And down she goes. Cool. We can get rid of all this stuff now. And, yeah, so the Ferris wheel's working just fine. I was saying that people were suggesting a big ride like the dropper. And... Oh, wow. I wonder if I can actually remove this and see what happens. Oh, you are really entangled in there, aren't you? Get you out of there. Get you out of there. And we can just pop this off onto here. Same with you. And cause some lag. Another idea that I was given was merry-go-rounds is a big one. I've seen a merry-go-round made in Scrap Mechanic before, so that goes in the possible basket. And then another idea was for like I don't know what you'd call it. It's very similar to this in that it actually is, you know, like a carriage that spins around like that, but it just has sort of different moving mechanics. And that's a good idea too. It's actually on the cards as well. That's a possibility. But what I want to work on today is a machine called the Sidewinder, and it actually was a bit of a personal favourite of mine when I was a little kid, little tacker. It is basically a big row of seats across, and it sort of spins around with the seats still horizontal. So we can work on that, and I think that it'd be fun if you follow me in the process. So I'm going to try and... I'll probably just remove all this for now, and I might fix this at a later date off camera because it's not much fun, and we'll start work on this Sidewinder. I've managed to untangle the Titty Twister. That's an awesome name. And I'm thinking about building... Oh, this is a concept Armitage and I were coming up with also. Is a little duck chute, you know, a little tiny stall where you could shoot the duckies off of the railing. It's purely a cosmetic thing, and we'll work on that at a later date. But I'm thinking about putting the Sidewinder somewhere like here, maybe, like in this area, and we'll put it on a platform similar design that we've got the Ferris wheel and the Scorpion on. But what we will actually do is work out the mechanics on how we're going to do this. So we're going to make a mini version right here. Pop this down. We'll have a little bit of a fella like that, a little bit of a fella like that, and then across here and across here. Want it to be even. Chuck a controller on. So when you're doing things like this, by the way, you're building it out of the ground. If you connect a controller like this, you cannot, in fact, hook it up to that structure there. You need to actually have the connector, the controller on the structure itself. I want to go like this and this and this. Okay, that's fine. So the idea of the Sidewinder, just to visualize it for you all, the Sidewinder is basically, this is the carriage, okay, where you have all your seats. Seats will be put along here, and this is where all the people sit, okay, along here. You jump on, and what happens is it rotates around like this. This stays horizontal whilst still spinning in a 360-degree circle. So let's try and figure that part out first. We will get it to go 360 degrees upon a switch, which we need to put in our hotbar. Probably don't need the hammer right now, so we'll pop switch on here and hook it up. Okay, that's probably a bad idea. See if I can get this to... All right, we'll have to reset that. What I actually will do is make it nice and small to start with so we don't have any of these issues that we just did then. Get rid of all this stuff in here. All right, then number 2 needs to go, I believe, in the opposite direction, like this. And we should be good to go. So as you can see, it will actually counteract the rotation and we can move around like that. So we'll put the rest of the seat on. You know what we can even do is make a little mini version. Put a couple of seats on here, like so. Get you out. You don't need suspension right now. Wrong way, you dingus, you peanut. 2, 3, 4, like that. All right, then we'll open up the controller again. We want this to be on continuous rotation like that. So when we hop on, that's it. That is it on a small scale. We're going to make this a lot bigger, obviously, with a big drop. When I'm talking big, I mean not like massive. We could probably do similar to the Ferris wheel, not quite as high, but I think that is what we want to achieve. Now, the thing I want to muck around with, though, what happens when we turn it off? Yeah, that's really annoying. Is it going to go back to... Yep, no, that's fine. Excellent. What I want to do is kind of make it go fast at the bottom and then slow at the top like that, if that makes sense. So we want to go... We can break this down into 90-degree intervals, like this. 90 degrees, 180 will be at the top, right? So maybe we should make it 45, then another 45, like this. Then we can make it go 15, 15. Oh, that needs to be a negative, right? 15, 15. Then we'll go back to 45, 45, 45, and 45. So technically, I got that the wrong way around. This should spin. Let's go faster. Doesn't seem to do anything different at all. That's kind of annoying. I was hoping that it would sort of travel a bit quicker. Yeah, like that. Oh, turn it off. Let's turn it off first of all. What is going on? These bearings, controllers do mess with my head. Okay, have I got it around the wrong way? No, I don't. That's... Okay, maybe I haven't got enough. Let's remove all these. I'm going to have to just play with this for a second. I'll be right back. Yes, I've got it. All right, cool. It took a little bit of mathematics messing around with angles and stuff, but I finally got it working. I know it looks slow, but once we put a bigger swing arm on it, it should go a lot quicker and hopefully a lot more fun. So this is how it looks, all right? So when it begins, it goes a 45 degrees 3 times, then we go to a 30, so it's starting to slow down the speed, 15 to 15, slowing down some more, then it's starting to speed up again, 30, 45, 45, and 45. And that's how pretty much you need to make it. So just go like this. Slow at the top and then faster at the bottom. Whee! So hopefully when I do this correctly, we'll wait until it unwinds. Down you go. And we're just going to make the bare bones today, by the way, guys. We're going to make the beam and the seat ray and get it just working nicely. And then I'll work on cosmetics, probably off camera, and show you what I come up with. What we want to do is put you on Looperino. And off we go. Nice and slow. And again, around. So we'll put a seat on here just for fun. And whee! So it should hopefully translate to a lot better once we make it bigger. Let's make a big scale right now. Let's go. Okay, so we've got a platform here, which I've just made very quickly, and that'll be the base for our structure where the Sidewinder will be going. What I want to do is actually indicate the center of this platform, which is directly there. And I'll chuck in just a concrete block like this, just so you can see from the top. And then we're going to grab the red pipe and use that exactly the same way we did on the Ferris wheel over there. Alrighty, so we're going to use these long pipes here, probably like at the back like that. And how high we want this to go. Remembering that when we do have the arm fully extended, it will actually be double this length. Do you want to go 4 or do we want to go 3? Oh, I can't decide. Maybe we'll go 3. You know what? We're going for it, guys. We're going 4. And if it turns out to look ugly, I'm blaming you. All right, it's not my fault. No, I'm sure it'll look fine. I would never blame you for anything. I love you guys. Let's try and get up a little bit higher with our lift. Like that. Just make a little platform off here to walk off of. Yeah, good job. We're going to fall down. And this time, when we do make the actual swing arm, we're not going to make the same mistake that we did over for the... oh, geez, I wish there was like there is in Minecraft, the crouch, you know, so you don't fall off a structure. You can walk right to the edge, but, you know, same Minecraft. What are we going to do? Same mistake as I was saying on the Ferris wheel, whereby we put the actual swing arm too close to this one. So there will be a small gap in here. And should I use... I might just put a block in. What we'll use for the actual swing arm, probably use the red as well, to be honest. We can probably put in a little spacer. We don't need that right now. We'll put a spacer in here, like that. And then put in our bearing. You, sir. And then this can go down. And you know what I'm thinking? We might actually move this pipe back a bit because... Oh no, this should be fine. That should be just fine. So we'll remove all of this. We don't need that anymore. Get rid of you. And then we'll make this come back down again. Like that. And then this is where our seat structure will attach to. So I'm going to make a bit of a frame for our Sidewinder. And then from here, oh, you know what? We might, yeah, we can just put a block on here. That's fine. We'll put down a controller as well. This will be for moving the actual arms, and we'll connect this all up just before we do anything else, so nothing is moving around. We don't make that mistake. Yeah, and I'm going to make a frame, and I'll see you in a second. All right, so there is our platform. We need to jump back up again, keeping it in the same theme and style as the other beasts that we've got around the place. We've got the yellow beams. And then we're going to put in some seats. So let's start from the center and we'll put it like there. Hopefully we can get an even number across. If not, we could just make this structure a little bit wider. To be honest, actually, I might even raise these up just a little bit using this. So it's like a staircase type dealy. What I'll do is put that down here, and then these can be sort of at the front, I guess. Actually, what I might do is I'll just put up a big structure along here for the seats to sit on. And what I'll do is I'll probably chop out underneath as well, just to save on weight, because obviously items have a weight in this game, which is also very cool. Another reason why I like it so much. So I guess we can just go either side of this one, like that, and then we should be good to go all the way along here to there. Yeah, okay, we can do this like that. Plenty of seats along here for all of my friends to come along and enjoy the Sidewinder. Put you out here. Just go like that. Done. And then I want this to be the right way up. Surely I'm going to do it. There we go. Let's hope that there is an even number of these. Oh, it's one off. All right, we can chop out the middle one and put a block in there for cosmetics, because it'll make it look pretty. And then we'll put you in there like that. That looks cool. Ooh. Let's get back on here. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Looks wise, I'll probably do some more things. I'm going to add some lights. I think lights along the front here would look cool also. This is the Sidewinder. Oh, I like it. I like it. I very much like it. Now we need to program this in once more. So we had a 45, 45, 45. You know what we need to do? We're going to put a switch on it first, in case things start going absolutely bunter. Before you do anything, let's take a look. Oh no, things are starting to lag. I think maybe that's the recording. I could restart the world. 1, 2, 3. 30, 15, 15, 30. Okay, I got it. I got this now. We could also make some stairs up to it as well, because if I recall when I did it as a young fella, it was sort of like rested up, I guess. 45, 45, 45. So just mirror this down here. And I hope this actually works. I'm pretty concerned that maybe I'll need to go back to the drawing board. If that's the case, we'll figure it out. So here we go. Okay, stop. What's going on here? 45, 45, 45, 30. Is it too heavy? Or are you... So you are turning clockwise and you are turning counterclockwise. That should be right. Is it just too heavy? It is. That's disappointing. Especially since now it's upside down. Oh man, that's really poopy. I am going to have to go back to the drawing board. There is a real big weight on bearings, and that sucks. Big time. We might have to use our spring engines. I'm going to have to rebuild the whole thing. That makes me sad. So I'm working on my Sidewinder here, and look who's popped into my world. It's a female TDC. How you going, dude?
Whoa, what? I'm female?
You are a girl, yes.
Okay, well that works. Surprise!
You're very pretty. You're a very pretty man. And hey, welcome to Peanut Land, man. This is Peanut Land.
Peanut Land.
It's a project. It's a project I'm working on for a theme park. Armitage has been helping me out. I've had another friend helping me out. But you can have a go at the first ride, which kind of had a bit of a mishap, man. So basically, this thing had double the amount of swing arms you can see up here. If you come up.
Okay, hold on.
You're trying to get up a little.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's double these things, but it still works the same. Are you ready for a lag fest?
Yeah, let's do this.
So jump on a seat.
E.
Yep.
There we go. Whoa, I am female. Look at that.
Yep. And now you can spin around on a merry-go-round.
Oh, I lost my hands. What's going on? Do I need to sign some sort of waiver?
Yeah, I've taken your hands. They're mine now. It's gonna get
Dude, this
worse
is awesome. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
too. I'm sure it looks like horrible on your screen.
It's pretty funny looking. We have a thing here in I live in Texas for all your viewers and all my viewers that don't know, but we have a place called Six Flags over Texas, and we got this thing called the Texas Tornado, and this is what it's like.
That is exactly what I was hoping to mimic. We have them like they come to our fairs and carnivals and stuff like that. They're sort of on the back of a truck and they unfold.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's where I got the idea for that from. And then over here we've got our second ride, which is obviously a very calming and fun Ferris wheel.
Okay. Ooh, okay, that's cool.
You're lagging all over the place.
A little bit, but
Yeah.
hey, it's okay.
Got a long
Oh,
way
there's
to go.
lights in the middle?
Yeah, they're lights. Unfortunately, you can't like turn them on or off or change colors or anything like that yet. This gate's gonna close on you.
Uh-oh.
You have to hit the switch with E. There you
There
go.
it is.
You might have to jump. Jump in a seat.
Okay.
Then we can go for a ride on the Ferris wheel.
This is awesome.
It is good fun to muck around with. So this is for the guys on your channel. This is a bit different. It doesn't actually use an in-game mechanic. It's actually using a bug in regards to like the propulsion of this thing. So it's using a spring-loaded bug to move it around. Yeah, and it's kind of hard to explain. I've got another video on it. So if you want to check it out, have a look at that one. My previous theme park video. But yeah, so now I'm kind of working on this Sidewinder, and I want to get just a prototype going, which you can see over here. I don't know. I don't know if you've ever seen a Sidewinder before, like type deal.
What? I was stuck in the top. You stopped it while I was at the top.
Yeah, I'm leaving
That's
you
like
there.
my worst nightmare at a carnival.
Really? Getting stuck on the Ferris wheel at the top?
Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to get up this one.
You can use a lift. Have you tried the lift out yet? You can use a lift.
Lift. Oh, to lift me up?
Yeah, you can jump on it. You're stuck under there,
now I'm
aren't you?
stuck.
Yeah, I'll get it. There you go.
Okay. Okay, so I just stand on this thing?
Yep, stand on it, and then I'll press up. You have the same control. You have to actually stand on it.
Okay, I'm trying. I feel like I'm ice skating.
See if you can get across.
Yeah. Okay, we made it.
All right, so what I want to do now is I'm just going to put like a simple beam across the front of this thing, the bottom. I'm going to put some seats on it because I've already made this just before, and the viewers, just before you join the world, the viewers saw me stuff it up. So I stuffed it up because it's just too heavy. So this time I'm just going for a lighter, smaller version. It's not a lot smaller, but it is nonetheless smaller than the previous one, which had quite a lot of weight on it. Once I put all these seats in, hopefully I can get this to work. So for you, like if you have a look, if you press, I think it'll be in the last hot spot on your hotbar, you can use the connect tool.
Yeah.
Yep, you see the purple things? They are actual bearings, and pretty much what they do is spin around and counteract each other, keeping the platform level. But as you can see, it's still too heavy. So I think I'm going to chalk this one up as experiment 1. I'm going to try and figure out a way to make this lighter and better in another episode. So I'm probably going to finish my video here.
Gotcha. That works. This is going to be cool, though, when this is all said and done.
Once it's working, it'll be cool. But for now, we're just going to have to deal with a bit of a failure for this episode.
Hey, it works.
Well, that's
it's
it.
all trial and error.
Yeah. Well, that's it for my episode, guys. Make sure you go check out TDC. He's just starting out with some cool scrap mechanic. I'll put a link in the description below. Please go and subscribe to his channel. Tell him Mennace the Peanut sent you. Yeah. I can't wait to see what you come up with, dude. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, this is going to be my first episode, so
Awesome.
it should be pretty interesting. We're going to go and mess around and see if I can actually build something.
So everyone watching now, go over and watch the rest of TDC's first episode of Scrap Mechanic. But that's it for me. Thanks so much for joining me, TDC.
Hey, not a problem, man. Thanks for the invite.
No worries, dude. I will catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.